They go from solid to liquid like that. It's crazy.
It's like putting your cotton candy in the river.
Right.
And my mouth's the river.
Yeah. Yeah, because you got active saliva glands.
Wait, cotton candy. Stock cotton candy flavor. Pink cotton candy. What does that taste like?
Bubblegum.
Guys, we're unraveling some mysteries here. I don't know. I feel like Nancy Drew.
Welcome back to another episode of JustOneFern. Lucas and I here to do a whole lot of talking about a whole lot of nothing. And it's our cozy day. Cozy day. Lucas is all cozied up. I'm cozy as hell.
You came in, you introduced yourself as Cozy Aaron today.
Correct. Really you walked in on Cozy Me. And if you're at home listening, watching, whatever you're doing, get cozy. Put a blanket over your body.
This is us telling you it's okay.
It's okay. Light a candle. Put some cucumbers on your eyes. What does that do for you? I don't know.
They don't have to look at us. So that's always a benefit.
And that's a plus. And just kind of enjoy the ride with us. Be cozy.
Light a candle.
Light a candle.
We have so many candles. Conflicting smells. I like that. Yeah. One for each nostril.
Yep. I like that.
I have been getting cozy more often, and I've been enjoying it. It's just been so cold. Yeah. I have to put on extra layers. And what else am I going to put on? But sweats.
The sweats.
Which, by the way, like matching sweats today.
Stunned because you're not a sweat guy.
No, I'm not at all. I would almost never leave the house in sweats, but it's so cold. I have pants on underneath these.
It looks great. Did you buy these as a set?
No.
Really?
They were given to me.
Oh, a gift?
Mm-hmm. They were Cassie's grandfather's.
Wow.
Yeah.
And they fit you perfectly.
Yeah, they fit really well. He was about my size. Which
as an old man.
As an old man.
Mm-hmm.
So he must have been...
So you're just an old man.
Yeah, I've been an old man.
Well, I love being an old man now, that's for sure.
I take forever on the toilet.
Mm-hmm.
I'd get very angry at the youths.
Yeah, well, now you're older because it was your birthday.
I am. It was my
Happy birthday.
I turned 19. That's an old person thing to say. Say a younger name as a joke.
You are the same age, 27. You are the same age now that Ted was at the beginning of How I Met Your Mother.
You're kidding.
How does that make you feel?
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, he was an architect.
Right.
And I'm hoping this works out.
Right.
I'm hoping this pans out.
Yeah, you're doing the same. You're doing the same thing.
So we're basically the same.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Is that wild to think about?
That is weird. It's also like a lot of my favorite musicians died at this age.
Yeah. That's crazy.
And I'm a musician, so
yeah,
27 hoping that doesn't pan out.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Yeah, hedging my bets.
Yeah,
but it's good. I like that 27's a good age. It's a nice round number.
Right.
I'm an adult. I got a little pizzazz to me still.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not quite. I don't look like I'm dying yet.
Right.
The wrinkles probably haven't really set in.
Mm-hmm.
I know I'm gonna get them bad up here. Look at those lines, baby.
Yeah, you got some lines. Yeah, you gotta go Botox it up.
Already.
You can go to my girl Jillian.
You know Jillian?
Yeah, she does Botox.
Somebody recommended me Jillian. I was wondering, but now that you've recommended, I didn't trust the other person, but I trust you.
She has a store called Botox the Botox.
Oh, is that?
It's in Greenpoint. You don't want to go there.
Is that next to Cow the Cow?
No, I believe it's next to Swimmy's.
Oh, I haven't been.
You know
there.
the bar, Swimmy's?
No, I've no.
They got a lap pool in the middle of the bar.
You can do laps?
You can do laps, swimming laps.
Well, that's fun.
You can buy a pair of swim trunks. Just go swim.
Changing rooms?
You can't buy Speedos. They're extra because they don't want it happening because there's some creeps out there. They will buy Speedos.
What happens if you get beer in the pool?
I don't think beer's allowed near the pool. There'll be some guy to yell at you like the guy that yelled at you at one time outside of the pool on that rooftop.
Yeah, I did get yelled at.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure there's a bouncer guy that's like, hey, don't do that.
Well,
that's swimming.
So wait, you can drink and then swim?
You can drink and then swim, yeah. There's one lifeguard. He's also drunk.
He's been drinking.
You can buy, you know how you can buy the bartender a shot and they'll maybe do a shot with you? You can do that with the lifeguard.
Or maybe like every drink somebody buys at the bar, he's allowed to have one.
Yes, right.
For the whole, like everybody.
Right. And there's a lot of girls that are playing squints.
Squints?
Yeah, from The Sandlot. Remember when he gets to kiss the girl because he drowned in the pool?
Because they think he's hot?
Yeah.
He's going to drool on him.
Yeah.
This guy's smash.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what all girls like. They like that
it,
shit.
Lucas. I don't know. It's
They love
Swimmies.
that.
You do whatever. It's Swimmies.
That would be so fun. That'd be so dangerous, but what a fun bar that
What
would
a
be.
fun. Yeah, that would be
New York's hottest club.
Yeah, Swimmies. But you're now 27. I said to you the other day, I think it was on your birthday, like to me, that's like adult. You're officially like adult because that's like all of these shows, like How I Met Your Mother and all the sitcoms that we watch, like that are like friend based. That's how old
old they are. And but they go into
they're 27 or 28.
But then they go into their 30s.
Correct.
Which makes me feel better because they act how I'm acting now.
Right.
Then.
Yeah.
With more money.
Right.
It is adult. It's adult. It's like no question I can rent a car.
Yes. Right.
No question I can do anything an adult can do.
Right. You're at the point where you probably don't have to show ID.
I don't.
At most places.
I really don't.
Yeah.
Which,
by the way, once I grew this, never get ID'd ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
Dude, I think without it, before you grew it, it was like, well, they're definitely IDing you.
Yeah.
They're definitely going to
baby ass face. Yeah. Yep.
You had one of the most baby faces I know. I've known.
Yeah.
And then you totally turned it around to the opposite end.
Yeah. I think it was like, again, we've talked about it, but like the change in my hair and my facial hair immediately changed how the age I was.
Yeah.
And if I ever want to look younger, I'll shave it.
Wow. Yeah. You'll be like 30.
Yeah.
And you'll be
like, 30's still young.
Not when I'm 30.
You want to
I'm going to burn through these.
You
want to
think
years,
in 3
baby.
years you're going to be old as hell? That's crazy.
I feel like
30's
I'm
young.
gonna be 30.
You can't know shit at 30. You're not going to know much more than you know now. It's only 3 years, Lucas. How much did you learn in college? Nothing.
Well, I learned which girls not to talk to. Tell you that much.
Lucas was reading Chaucer and talking to girls. That's what he did.
How are you, Charlene?
Yeah.
If you're listening right now, I just want to dedicate this one to you. Oh, Charlene.
Wow. That was good. That was good. That would be a great song. Great country song. Thing. Yeah, dude, I found out some horrible news.
No.
You know how I enjoy a good Rascal Flatts tune.
Do you love Rascal
Life is a Highway.
No, we can't. We're canceling Rascal Flatts.
They're performing at the inauguration.
Oh.
Yeah.
God damn.
I know.
They made it so far.
I know. Now I'm supposed to not listen to Life is a Highway?
Dude. Life is a traffic stop.
I know.
That sucks, man.
My favorite power ballad is by them. Oh, it's horrible. It's really hard to hear.
I love Life is a Highway. I think it's such a good song.
And he's such a great
song.
singer. And people were coming after me the other day about my love for Rascal Flatts, and they're so good.
They're so good.
His voice is unbelievable.
That's the thing. There's this thing with meme songs and meme bands that are funny. People always make fun of them.
Mm-hmm.
They're always really good artists.
Yeah.
Almost always. If I step back from the joke and I listen to it with fresh ears, I go,
yeah,
this is really good. This is really good.
Yep. So I don't know.
That's too bad.
It's upsetting. It's upsetting because I want.
Are you gonna not?
Because I love them.
Are you gonna take them off your playlists?
Maybe.
Nah, you're gonna listen to them.
No, I'm still
you're gonna listen to them.
Sometimes, not all the time. I don't listen to them all the time, but sometimes I'm in a Rascal Flatts mood.
Maybe.
Sometimes I want to be a rascal in the flats, the salt flats of Utah.
They from Utah?
No, I don't know. I think Nashville, but I think a few of them. I don't know. They were like a ragtag group of dudes that I think they kind of threw together.
Yeah, I feel like they're probably some really great session musicians. That they're like, why don't we just do our own thing?
Let's do it.
Which a lot of bands started that way.
Yeah.
As we now know from the Yacht Rock.
The Yacht Rock Talk, of course. But yeah, that's upsetting news.
That is really tragic.
Yeah.
Are you gonna watch the inauguration?
God, I feel like I have to.
Right? Do you feel like it's your duty?
Yeah.
American
I feel
citizen?
because I'm gonna watch it just because I want to know what happens, what he says, and all that jazz. But it's crazy that it's on. Because correct me if I'm wrong, it is on Martin Luther King Day, is it not?
Somehow it is.
Yeah,
somehow it is.
Something.
Yeah.
How'd that happen? How do we work that out? I don't know.
It seems like too soon. It seems like I was gonna eat.
Lucas is waiting to eat.
Neither of us had dinner.
Yeah, I was eating popcorn earlier,
and I tried eating the same popcorn, but Aaron made it really spicy, and I'm suffering.
I'm sorry. I was suffering too.
No, you're still sniffling.
We can suffer together sometimes. You know that?
No, we
doesn't
aren't.
have to be just one.
No, we are suffering together.
Yeah.
And it's this wall you put up.
I put up a wall. I do.
I didn't.
And
Am I
you're
crazy?
East Berlin. I'm the other side. That's for sure.
On the other side.
Yeah.
But North
West
Berlin, I think. I think it's north.
I think it was, I don't know. Doesn't matter.
But yeah, it was my birthday. Wait, no, hold on.
Okay.
I want to dig into this because so many meme bands are good.
Okay.
You're wrong about Oasis. Oasis is a really good band.
Okay.
They're really great. You think you know Wonderwall? It is a good song. I know it's a joke. I think we're actually probably past the point of that being like a meme. Like it's like the college song because people don't.
And it's the Gallaghers, right? That's
the
Oasis?
Gallaghers. Yeah, that's Oasis. They're really good. They're like one of my favorite bands of all time.
Yeah.
And hey, I'm gonna take another step. You're wrong about Smash Mouth.
Max was saying this the other day.
I was listening to them on the way over on my very chilly bike ride. It's 20 degrees out. And I was blown away. Every song, banger, banger, banger. Same record that All Star came out on.
Really?
And I
guess I gotta check it out.
I was on the bike. Except they have one Jamaican, I say Jamaican, they have one ska song.
Okay.
They do a Jamaican accent.
Oh.
So I'm going to have to pull the reins back on that
Gotcha.
tune.
So that
However,
tune,
the rest.
that's okay.
Well, John did it. So
yeah, that's fine.
Jamaican Jerk Off was the name of that song.
Yeah, that's fine. And he's Elton. He can do it.
Yeah, we got to give him the pass on that.
Yeah,
he faced a lot of hardship.
A lot of hardship. But I think that that's a good take. That's a good take. I got to watch or I got to listen to it.
You should listen to it. You should listen to it. You should. Did you ever check out Oasis?
I have checked out Oasis before.
Not as much your thing?
I do enjoy it a little bit. I don't think that they're like amazing because like again their singing voice is not the best.
Right, yeah.
But I do like it. Right now I'm in deep though cuz I'm listening to all the albums that are nominated for best album of the year.
Oh, I need to do that. So, where can you find those? On the Grammy.com? Go to the Grammys.com. We're not sponsored by Grammys. The Grammys have sponsored us. They're paying us to do this. And if you sign up right now with the Grammys with code JustOneFern125, the next 200 people to sign up actually get a 50% discount on the first 2 weeks of their Grammys.com subscription. So go ahead, check that out.
It's a great subscription. It's the best subscription that you can get for a one event a year thing.
And it pays too because if you pay for that subscription, it makes all of your other subscriptions go down. So you're losing money by not signing up.
You're losing money right now as we speak if you're not going to thegrammys.com. /JustOneFern.
/JustOneFern.
Yeah.
You're losing money if you're my bank account right now.
Right.
I feel like I'm just constantly.
My bank account is but the Grammys I want to do maybe next week we do like a deep dive. We go through the categories. We do our picks. We pick who we think's going to win. Yeah.
Who we think's going to win or who we would like to win.
We could do both.
Let's do that.
We could do both. But the albums for just a preview, the albums are Taylor Swift's the Poet Society, Dead Poet Society, whatever the fuck that one is.
Tortured Poets.
Beyonce's album, Cowboy Carter.
Oh, right.
Billie Eilish's, Charlie XCX, Brat.
Oh, I checked a little bit of that out. I
just finished it. It goes fucking hard.
Yeah?
Yeah. I thought I was not going to love it.
Brat Summer.
I love it.
Okay. You're feeling Brat Summer right now?
I'm feeling Brat Summer and it's January.
That's huge.
The next year.
That says everything.
Yeah, I know. And Sabrina's album.
Right.
And
I have listened to that
I think Ariana Grande's album. And then
oh my God. How many are nominated?
Jacob Collier's album. 8.
Oh, Jacob Collier got nominated for Best Record?
Yeah.
Good for him.
I know.
That's actually really awesome.
He can't win, but
no, he won't.
No.
He won't.
Musically, he is a god, but
yeah,
it's also like he's making music for him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And for like the people who graduate with an arts degree, that's who he's making music for. Everybody else is like, what the fuck is he doing?
Yeah. Why
is he doing micro keys? That doesn't make any sense. It's crazy.
Why is he going and being like,
that was a perfect
Thank you. He's like, yeah, that was a GF minor and B flat major. Yeah.
That was so. I can't get over how good that was.
That's my Jacob Collier impression.
And to him, he would hear us doing that at the same time and go, "So that's a 5-7
Actually, that's
minus
not
the
bad.
10th."
No, that's not bad. Because then if you go to this, and then if you do that, wow,
yeah.
You guys.
It's like that video of him and Herbie Hancock. Have you seen that?
Dude, I love that video because I think he looks like a fool.
Really?
I think he looks like an idiot.
They just talk through their piano.
Well,
which is crazy.
Herbie talks through his piano.
Jacob doesn't shut up.
Jacob doesn't shut up. And then he keeps asking Herbie, he's like, oh, and then you can do this. What do you do in this situation? He goes, well, I don't know. I usually play whatever this chord is. Mm-hmm. And he's like, oh, that's that. And he's like, okay.
Yeah.
That's funny. Maybe I'm projecting, but I get the vibe that
in college, when we were studying music, I loved Jacob Collier.
Yeah,
but now I've fallen out because I'm like, he's too niche. Like his album is probably the most musically like diverse and like cutting edge thing of all the albums.
Oh yeah,
by far. So it probably should win if we were looking at that.
Yeah. Alone. If we're looking at like technicality,
right.
Probably
he's probably the best musician in the world.
But if that's what all music was,
right?
You know, we would be looking at a very different
right.
landscape.
If we weren't looking at how it affects life, culture, like
your emotions,
like,
what you're doing for like style, like how you're pushing the boundaries of like what's cool and accepted, in a non-confrontational way.
Yes,
like there's a lot of I could talk art philosophy all day, but then I'll start to sound like him.
Yeah,
and that's what
we gotta watch out for.
We gotta watch out for that. Yeah. I appreciate it, but it's not for everybody.
Yeah, I think Billie Eilish is gonna win. That's my pick right now.
Billie,
that's who I think is going to win.
I'm kind of feeling Charlie.
I think it's great. It is not. If we're talking strictly album writing, and if we're talking lyrics, writing, performance, like the way it affected things, I think Billie's is the best. Charlie's is fantastic. I just think. Chapel Roan's is in there too.
No, it isn't. Really,
which is crazy because it came out in 2023.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
So,
they do that, but that's my favorite already. I love that.
It is really good.
Really great.
It is really good. But I think that like I don't know. It's weird because Charlie's is so good, but then at the same time, it's not like, in my opinion, it's not good enough musically as compared to the other ones or some of the other ones. But I don't want Taylor to win because it's 30 of the same fucking song. Yeah. I don't want that. They might give it to Beyonce to make up for last year, but I think that would be dumb.
Yeah,
I think it should be someone new.
It should be someone new.
It should not be Beyonce or Taylor. They have so many, and that's great. That's fantastic for them. I'm so happy for their fans and for them, but we got to, come on. The Grammys, people are like so against the Grammys. Let's do something new.
People hate the Grammys for good reasons.
Right.
Grammys fuck it up every year.
Almost
every year.
They've never had a year where everyone's like, we get it.
Yeah.
Never.
Everyone's mad. The only time I wasn't mad, I think, is when Bruno Mars won like just about everything.
Yeah.
I was like, 24 Karat Magic, great record.
Oh, that was a great record. So good.
Like, it
2016 was such a good year for
music. That was a really good music year. Really good music year.
Divide, Ed Sheeran, 24 Karat Magic.
But there's a lot of great records.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is funny. In my ecosphere, I feel like more people are like, this was a tough year.
Yeah.
Last year was better.
Yeah. Which is crazy to me.
Which is
because like in my mind, it's like it's the year of the girls.
It is the girls' year.
Right.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
like, and that's why in my head, and maybe this is crazy to think, but it's like, you can't give it to Taylor or Beyonce because they've been around for so long. We got to like give it to someone new.
Yeah. Pass the torch. Like, come on.
It's being like, nope, just Taylor can do it. Just Beyonce can do it. Nobody else.
They're the only people who are good at music.
Yeah. That blows my mind.
Well, it makes it feel, when Taylor Swift wins the Grammys every year, it makes people think it's rigged.
Right.
Because does that make a ton of sense?
No.
Is she really always the best artist every year?
No.
That doesn't make any sense.
No, she's not.
People feel, this is why conspiracy theories happen, because like
right.
there's a large amount of people who like feel a certain way and feel ignored. So it's like, how else do they explain it to themselves besides going like, This feels rigged.
Yeah.
She dated a Super Bowl winner, and she won the Grammys.
Yeah.
And she contributes quite a bit to global warming through her jet.
Yeah.
Something's wrong here.
Something's weird.
They should.
But I think
they should throw a building at her
it needs
plane
to be. It
while
does.
it's in the air.
It needs to be. Like when
they should 11-9
all I
her.
can think of is which is different, but in The Incredibles when the mom at the end is like when Jack is falling and she's like, throw me, Bob, throw me,
Yeah.
and he chucks her into the sky.
Bob picks up a whole building.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be crazy. But that's why I think it needs to be like Billy, Chapel, Sabrina, Charlie. It has to be one of them.
It should be.
Like it needs to be one of them. And they're all fantastic albums. So I think any of those four should win.
Chapel's my favorite, but based on how she handled everything else, I kind of feel like it's unethical to give her the Grammy.
That's fair.
You know,
Yeah.
I don't want to hear Chapel Roan's acceptance speech. I'll tell you right now, I don't want to hear it.
That's fair.
It's gonna be bitchy. That's what I think is gonna happen. It's gonna be like the wrong person was valedictorian at your high school graduation speech.
Yeah, that's fair.
Some of you were okay, and even then,
yeah.
this school's full of idiots.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Somebody did that at my school.
No way.
The year above us.
They called people assholes in the crowd?
Yeah, so this person skipped the year. This is like they skipped ahead a year.
Yeah.
And beat out the valedictorian for like the person who'd been like working at it throughout all of high school.
Yeah.
And then like gave a speech about how everybody was like an idiot and had no idea what was going on.
That's crazy.
I never saw it. But
Ours was
Cassie
fantastic.
always talks about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You had good people.
Yeah, it was a good one.
So what did you say at yours when you,
I didn't.
when you
I
were
wasn't.
valedictorian?
I wasn't valedictorian.
What happened? Was there an issue?
I was good at music.
Oh.
Yeah, it wasn't valedictorian.
So you didn't speak.
Sat in the front row though.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Did you play your sax?
No, but I sang. I mean, I didn't sing by myself, but I sang the national anthem with the other seniors.
Nice.
Yeah,
it's fun. I sang the national anthem with Cassie.
Just the two of you?
Just the two of us.
Did you hold your end of the bargain?
No.
Ah.
She had been told to. She's like, "Hey, Cassie, can you sing the national anthem at graduation?" She said, "Yes, but I want Lucas to sing it with me and have him do the harmony." We practiced a lot. I didn't do the harmony. I sang the melody with her. She was pissed.
That is so funny.
She went way out of her way for me to help her.
Yeah.
I stole the spotlight. It's about me.
And the rockets red.
That's like something from Modern
hysterical.
Family.
Yeah. That's so funny.
So that happened to me.
Wow. So you've been on the Apple TV train?
Yeah. I watched Severance.
What
I'm
happened?
very excited about Severance.
You just decided to buy it?
No, I found out I had it because I pay for cloud storage through my phone. Because as we know, I had no storage on my last phone.
So you get it for free through that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Since when?
You got to get the 200 plus gigs.
Oh, I don't have the 200 plus.
But
I think I have 100.
And it goes for your whole family, but you can sign anybody up for your family.
Oh, interesting.
So like anybody can use any of the 200 plus. This does sound like an ad. But you get like their games pass. You get a bunch of games for free in the App Store. You get Apple TV.
Wow.
You get Apple Music, and you get the cloud storage. And I think there's more too. But
that's pretty nice.
Yeah, it's a really great deal. So Cassie's technically in our family. And I have Apple TV, and it's good. We watched Severance, and we're watching Ted Lasso right now.
Are you almost done with the second season?
Yeah.
So good.
It's the end of the second season is really good. I felt about the first half, but they're ramping up.
You didn't love Danny Rojas?
Oh, I love Danny Rojas. I love him.
One of the funniest scenes ever is when he wakes up in the bed of like 5 women. He's like, football is dead.
Yeah. He's with 5.
So funny.
Dude,
good. He's hysterical. Yeah, but the scene have you seen the scene where they go to Manchester City to play?
Yeah. And he's like,
afterward is awesome.
Oh yeah, dude, that got me. I teared up.
That was really that's when I was like, this season is great.
Yeah.
Like from that specific
moment,
episode,
that moment was amazing.
and yes, because it was that moment, and then followed by Ted on the phone with the therapist.
Well, Ted, that's the moment that almost made me cry.
Yeah, that was tough.
Yeah, that was tough.
But like even before that, with like the hug.
Yeah. Oh, that was the same episode.
Same episode,
Yeah. That was really powerful. That was really, really good.
Yeah.
Where I thought they missed the mark is like I felt like they were trying to cram in like these morality, like real like stock morality ideas into like the first half of the season, where it's like they have a lot of nuanced takes on like how to be a good person.
Yeah.
And like how to like be a friend, and like how to be there for somebody and accept your own faults.
Yeah.
And in the first season, I thought every single one of them was done like excellently well and felt beat over the head with it. But in the second season, I kind of felt like some of them I was like, well, this feels kind of cookie cutter.
Yeah.
And then some of them I was like, okay, this feels really good. And that's where it fell short for me a little bit.
Right.
It also felt like it took the focus off of Ted. Whereas like the first season was Ted.
Yeah. Well, I think that's what it's supposed to be. Because he's coaching the team. It's showing him coaching the team.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like it's not about him. It's about the team.
Yeah, I think the first season was about him.
Yes, I agree.
And I think I like that better. However, I will say the guy who plays Roy Kent is carrying the second season. He's so fucking fuck. It's so funny. Me and Cassie do impressions all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
And then a lot
Todd!
Yeah.
I love the way he says things.
Stop!
Yeah, he's just the way he says fuck is hysterical. People will stop him on the street and be like, say fuck you to me.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to get it down. He's really good. A lot of the characters are really, really good in that show.
Yeah.
We just watched the Beard
the Beard episode?
What do you think of that?
It's so funny that every season has a Beard episode. That makes me like.
Was there one in the first season?
Yeah.
Why don't I remember?
He goes out with I forgot where he goes, but he goes out. It's like every time it's him like going out.
Oh, yeah. I gotta look back at that. Yeah. So
because it's crazy, like the phone call happens and then he goes right into the
and it goes
episode.
right into the Beard
episode. Crazy.
Like this is sick. Cassie didn't like it. She's like that episode wasn't good. But I was like, I thought it was fun. Like it was like a very fun episode. Like you got to see a bit more of like who he thinks he is. Because part of me is like, did all this really happen?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Wait, so you haven't finished the second season, or you have?
Have not.
Okay, got it.
That was the last episode we watched.
Was the last episode? So you have? Okay, got it. Okay, so you have like
there's stuff happened with the therapist.
Yeah,
a little bit.
Okay, it's so good. And once the season ends, you're like, I'm ready for the last season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they're gonna do season 4.
I don't want that.
I don't want it.
They ended it. They ended the show perfectly.
Was it an ending?
Yeah.
So
now I'm worried. Now I'm worried about it. Because I don't want it to turn into that.
It's time, by the way. I'm having my ear.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. Before we move on, I do want to quickly, in talking about your age, you're now 27, and I'm 26. My question for you is, have we always been the same age, or are you now older than me?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean? So if like
we're like
when I turn 27, we're the same age.
Okay.
But right now we're technically not the same age.
So
but time doesn't stop. It doesn't like we're always the equal amount of days away from each other.
True. But then we could not, if we weren't born at the same time, we could never be the same age. Right.
That's what I'm asking.
But last week we were the same age.
Right. And so now are you not? Or are we still the same age?
I don't think we were ever the same age. Yes.
You've always been older than me.
I've always been older than you.
Right.
I've always been more mature.
But you weren't last week.
No.
So last week you weren't.
Last week I was not.
And now you're
now I always was.
Got it. Okay. Back really quick to this conversation, Lucas, about you always being older than me or never being. This is terrifying. Where are you looking? Are you looking at my ear? Are you doing the ear bit?
I'm talking to you.
Are you doing the ear bit or no?
Do you want me to talk to Aaron?
Yeah. Don't do this to me.
Okay.
Is there someone over there? I'm already scared.
There was.
I'm already spooked.
Only I can communicate with him.
Well, that's even worse.
I'm astral projecting right now.
Okay, that scares me.
I'm speaking through my body. I've repossessed my own body through astral projection.
Okay, well that's cool. That's fine. Are you always older than me or not?
For approximately 4 months of the year, I'm older than you.
Okay, and then we're the same age.
Yes.
Got it. You know what? That's all I needed to know.
Okay.
Anyone who says differently
has to answer to me.
Wrong. Yeah. Answer to Lucas.
And I'll show you what's going on.
Right. Yeah, you will.
I'll take you out back.
Oh. What? Never mind. I don't want to know. I don't know what you're going to do out back.
Usually we play cards.
Oh, you're doing a card game.
Yeah. It's
nice.
Me and the boys.
Oh.
You don't know them.
Yeah.
We like to play cards with people who have issues with us, and we bet on it.
Okay.
And usually it's just like a high five or something. But like,
oh, okay.
It's like one of those like really hard high fives. Like you put up your hand.
And then really hard high five. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like I'm gonna hit you as hard as I can.
Ooh.
With a high five.
Got it. Okay.
No.
That's not bad.
Yeah. No, it's actually kind of fun.
That sounds fun. Yeah.
Fucked up that kid that one time though.
I bet. Yeah. Did you hear that they're doing at Wendy's? They're doing a Thin Mints Frosty next month.
Really?
Yep. Like Girl Scout cookie Thin Mints
really?
Frosty. Yep. Isn't that game changing? Isn't that game changing? I'm gonna eat so many of them.
I want one now.
Yeah.
Did you get a free Frosty thing?
No, I didn't get them this year.
Damn.
I know.
Dude, that sounds so good.
I know.
Next month?
Yep.
February?
Yeah.
Shortest month of the year. They're trying to save money.
I'm going to try to use the one that I have now from last year.
I bet they won't even check. I bet you go, and they go, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe they change the color.
Well, yeah, I'll check. Thin, yeah, that's going to be
let me know when you're going. I want in.
Okay. It's February, so we'll have to go in February.
The 1st.
We're in line. First week in line. Hi, I'm here for this. We don't have that yet. It's February 1st. Where is it? It's breakfast.
Honestly, the best part of the Krabby Patty meal was the pineapple.
Oh, the pineapple frosty.
That was really good.
Didn't you get it as like a milkshake on accident? Didn't you get a straw with it? I'm confused. I thought you drank it, or did you eat it?
I don't know.
I don't remember things.
That was when we were. I don't remember.
That was when we were
fucked up that day.
We were dead. We were dying.
We were making music in Rush form, not like
in Rush form. Yeah, we were. By the way, this is a message to the U.S. government. Mm-hmm. This is a message to our future president, Donald Trump. Dibs on Greenland. Oh,
damn.
Suck it.
Got him, dude.
You don't get it. You don't get it anymore. It's mine. Dibs.
It's yours.
Dibs on Greenland.
Wait. You're taking it from the U.S. government?
No, before they can get it, I'm calling dibs.
Wow.
Yeah,
dude, that's gonna be so fun.
They don't even have a fucking chance because nobody called dibs. How are you stupid enough to not call dibs on Greenland?
Dude, what are you thinking? What are you thinking? Donald Trump didn't know to call dibs?
No,
dude, come on,
call dibs.
Bro. Dibs rules number 1. Call dibs.
Right, call dibs.
If you got it, if you called it, you got it.
Right,
dude, that's crazy.
So yeah, I have dibs on Greenland.
Well, I'm glad they watched
officially.
this.
Officially, I have dibs on Greenland.
Yeah, it was. You were waiting. I'm happy you waited.
God, the amount of people that don't know the rules of dibs is beyond me.
It's in the law.
It's in the law. It's like if he decided to sue me and take me to court, like fuck you. Guess what? I called dibs. You snooze, you lose. That's also in the law. You snooze, you lose.
Snooze, you lose. Yeah, well, that's immediately followed by dibs.
Right.
Because somebody goes dibs, and then the next rules, you snooze, you lose.
Yes, exactly.
It came up naturally in conversation.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, just but I think even before dibs was finders keepers.
Oh. Yes, I agree. Yes, it was finders keepers, and then it was
dibs.
Snooze you, and then dibs, then snooze you lose. Yeah,
and then snooze you lose.
Yeah,
and it's like, okay, maybe finders keepers, but I called dibs before we found it.
Right.
So okay, finders keepers.
Right.
But exactly. I called dibs.
Yeah, and it's not like this is a new thing. This has been around since our founding fathers created the Constitution.
Oh yeah, this is day 1, year 0 of being human. When God came down and made America and made the founding fathers, this is the first year that humans existed. He put that in the Constitution.
Right, exactly. And it was Ben Franklin who was calling dibs on all the young honeys.
Yeah, well, I mean,
he was 80 years old,
which was unfair because
everybody.
Nobody else knew the rules of dibs yet.
Right.
But that's what taught them.
Right.
And that was his mission given by God to him.
Right.
Teacheth man howeth toeth dibbeth.
Right.
Witheth the women.
Right. I'm afraid you think the revolution was earlier than it was with the way that you were talking, with thous and thou arts.
Yeah, well, it was year 0, but that's technically 1776.
So the Ben Franklin of it all, I think it gave him a little bit too much power when he created Dibs, because then he created daylight savings, and that was like he snuck it under the radar because everyone was so happy.
Yeah,
about
that was
Dibs.
fucked up. That was fucked up what he did there.
Right. So
yeah,
just something to think about.
Yeah, that one we gotta get rid of.
And the bifocals.
I like the bifocals. That was
you
a good
don't
idea.
use them though.
Well, yeah.
You have perfect eyesight. You're a perfect paisan.
Thank you, brother. Likewise. You wink at me?
I would never wink.
Did you
at
just wink at me?
I would never wink at you. I did wink at you though. Yeah, I winked at you right now.
Well, first of all, you don't wink at your friend unless we're in on something.
You're right.
And
Are we in on something?
If we're in on a game, if we're in we got a scheme going.
Yeah,
we're winking.
Yeah.
Otherwise, what's going on? Bubble gum is the same flavor as birthday cake, which is the same flavor as circus peanuts.
What?
Go ahead, chew on that for a second.
Disgusting. What is it? What are you talking about?
They're the same
They're
flavors.
not the same flavor.
They're the same
Birthday
flavors.
cake is birthday cake because it tastes like a birthday cake.
No, there's a birthday cake flavor.
Are you talking like Hubba Bubba?
I know I'm talking like the one you get, it's wrapped and it's a little cylinder.
And it's yellow and blue?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Isn't that Hubba
That's
Bubba?
like
or is that what is that?
I don't think that's Hubba Bubba. Maybe
what is
it
that
is.
brand? What is that brand of gum? I don't know, but I disagree. I think it's not that.
They're the same flavors.
Is it? Did you look this up? Is that true?
No, I haven't looked it up. I had something that was birthday cake the other day, and I went, "That tastes like gum." I went, "Wait, that tastes like circus peanuts, also."
Oh, is it a spectrum, or is it just they're all the same flavor?
Well, the Aussies haven't made a show on it yet, so it's just a flavor.
Right. They don't have the Australian bake show?
No.
Got it.
Or love show.
Our love show. Yeah, I think that they may be similar. You have me a little bit on birthday cake and bubblegum. You've lost me with circus peanuts.
When was the last time you had a circus peanut?
Maybe 10, 15 years ago.
So you're sharp.
I'm sure.
You're
So
sharp.
my memory is sharp as a tack. I'll say it.
Okay. So then I'll trust you on that.
Yeah.
So what's throwing you off then?
What's throwing me off is that it's texture, I think, in my mind.
Oh, the texture's
I think
way
I think
off.
I'm focusing too much on the texture and not taste in my mind.
Yeah. It's just pure flavor. That's why people
But,
hate
like,
circus peanuts. Is the texture. The texture's gross.
Yeah, but also
Sorry,
like
Jackson.
circus peanuts always give me a headache.
Really?
Which the other two do not. So
maybe
like,
it's because
that's why I'm
you feel like you're eating
confused.
styrofoam.
Maybe.
Then you're like, well, that would give me a headache.
Maybe.
Eating styrofoam.
There's definitely some styrofoam in there.
Oh, I'm sure that's
so
where
maybe it is the styrofoam that's making
the
me get a
styrofoam
headache.
that's killing me.
But I think the birthday cake
Is
because birthday
the same
cake
flavor.
is a specific flavor.
It's a specific flavor. Yeah.
But like, isn't there? So like, this is where I get confused because birthday cake can be anything, right? But birthday cake has a flavor when it's put in other things, like ice cream,
like birthday cake ice cream, or like birthday cake, or birthday cake cupcakes. Birthday cake cupcakes. Birthday cake.
What flavors is birthday cake? Birthday cake. It's chocolate.
Hold on, did you hear what I said?
Yeah.
Did you hear me?
I don't think you understood what I said.
But it's always like it's rainbow with the rainbow sprinkles.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like yellow cake looking.
Yes. Yep.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes. There's always blue in there. But I
haven't looked this up.
I feel like that'd be a funny skit.
What? Birthday cake?
Like it'd be like, hey, what kind of cake do you want for your birthday? Birthday cake. Well, yeah, that's what I'm
yeah.
But what birthday cake?
Birthday cake.
So like chocolate and vanilla, or like vanilla and chocolate?
Birthday cake.
So I'm not getting what
Hold on, let me make this easier for you.
Okay, go ahead.
Gum flavored.
Got it. That works. That works, and then I would know.
And then then you would know. Or
I'd
if I
go
just
be
say gum. What if I just said gum? You're like, well, what?
Wait,
you want a gum cake? You can't eat that.
Gum cake.
Sounds like
But no, it does taste like gum. Now that you say that,
yeah,
it would be a more accurate way to describe a cake than saying birthday cake.
Yeah, I agree. Think about it, people.
Everyone, yeah, I like this. I like where your mind's at.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
I
you.
usually don't.
You usually hate it.
I'm scared of your brain.
I wrote that down. I'm like, that's gonna be a great argument.
Yeah.
And we're not arguing.
Well, no, it is. I disagree completely about the circus peanuts, but the other two, I'm kind of on board.
Okay, I'm gonna buy some circus peanuts because I want you to see.
Oh my god, that'd be an awful Charty card. Eat a whole bag of circus peanuts.
That would be really funny.
They change viscosity quicker than any substance on Earth. They go from solid to liquid like that. It's crazy.
It's like putting your cotton candy in the river.
Right.
And my mouth's the river.
Yeah. Yeah, because you got active saliva glands.
Wait, cotton candy. Stock cotton candy flavor. Pink cotton candy. What does that taste like?
Bubblegum.
Guys, we're unraveling some mysteries here. I don't know. I feel like Nancy Drew.
You are on your Nancy Drew shit.
My Nancy Drew shit. Dude, guess what? Guess what AI just said?
What'd they say?
Birthday cake can taste like gum if it's made with bubblegum flavoring or bubblegum flavored sprinkles. That doesn't answer my question.
That doesn't answer your question at all. Stupid
Birthday
AI.
cake can taste like shit if it's made with shit flavoring and shit flavored sprinkles.
Birthday cake can taste like shit if it's made with shit.
What a cop out.
That's crazy.
Answer.
Stupid AI. I'm so tired of AI and their BS.
Dude, the thing is, they can't make up new information, and that's all people want them to do.
Right. Yeah.
They can just find existing information.
Right. Exactly. And put it into a new form.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, oh, I'm going to ask AI about my future. I'm not going to kill myself.
Yeah. Do you want to? Never mind. I love you. I love you. I do love you.
They're going to fire me at work?
Yeah. I love that segment that we did with, it's in our best of, which by the way, go watch our best of, but it's in
yeah, Aaron put a lot of work into that.
Yeah, it's
and
always
it's really
tough.
good.
It's always tough. But yeah, go watch them. But I put in there, which the beautiful part about doing the best ofs, and I think I've mentioned this, is finding all of our old bits that were really fucking good throughout the year. And one of them was when we did the Snoop Dogg D&D AI. That was
a lot of fun.
That was so fun. So that was great.
Snoop Dogg says,
yeah, it was funny as hell.
You step into the tavern.
Yeah.
That was fun. I would do another bit that was D&D. I don't think it did very well for us, but
we could do a whole segment about D&D. We could even do a campaign, like a fake campaign.
That'd be fun.
Yeah,
that'd be a lot of fun. Like a one-person you and me campaign.
Yeah.
I'm into that.
Yeah, dude. Haley talking about her lip reminds me of this time in freshman year of college. I don't know if you remember this, but when I did surgery on my neck.
Oh.
I performed a surgery on myself. This is back when I was like not squeamish at all. And I'm very squeamish. I don't know what happened in my life where now I'm squeamish, but I was not squeamish at all.
Really? I know you was squeamish.
I know. But like freshman year of college, I had a giant, like, I don't know if it was like a fucking sty or something.
Or a skin tag?
A skin tag, something like that on my neck. And it was really sticking out and I hated it. It's in the straw that broke the camel's back was when it was a very prominent part of my picture with Corbin Bleu, my selfie with Corbin Bleu. That was the last straw because I was like, it ruined my selfie with Corbin Bleu. He probably looked at it and said, this guy likes me. I got to quit acting. Yeah. So that was horrible.
That would break anybody's heart. But that's tragic.
I went back to Fredonia.
Yeah.
And, I had been trying so hard. I like tied floss around it to try to remove it. Wasn't working. And then I could tell that there was like pus inside of it.
Oh.
And so I was like, I don't know what the fuck this is. And I got so fed up one day.
Oh no.
That I took a push pin and I didn't stab in. I stabbed through it.
Oh.
Pushed all the pus out and then ripped it off.
Whoa, dude.
And I just started bleeding. I just started bleeding.
Bad, I bet. Like really bad.
I started bleeding. And I was like, oh shit. Uh-oh.
Did it hurt?
I started bleeding. Yeah, it hurt really bad.
I bet. You ripped it off your neck.
But at the same time, I don't know. Do I?
Was it there?
Yeah. Yep.
Then yes.
Yep. That's where it is.
I wouldn't notice it otherwise, so.
Yeah. So I ripped it right off. I was like in the bathroom of Grissom Hall. Pop.
Oh my God.
Popped it right off.
Somebody walk in.
Floor
walk
above
out.
you. Yeah. Yeah. Someone was
Really
there with me the whole time.
Really?
Watching. Yeah.
Oh, good. You had a spotter.
I had someone that loved gory things and they were like, I want to watch. And I was like, okay.
Where are they now?
Weird. What?
Where are they now?
Sweden, I think.
You can kill people in Sweden.
Yeah, you can. For free.
For free.
It's expensive here.
Usually it's very expensive.
Yeah. But yeah, that reminded me, I performed surgery on my own neck and it was
That's disgusting.
I
can't believe you did that.
Yeah.
What'd you do with it? Did you put it in a jar?
No, I just threw it out. But like that was at a time when I had so many injuries. What?
put it in a jar?
No, like moms do with umbilical cords, because that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, you put it like a jar of like alcohol.
Yep.
And you put it on a desk or something.
That's
you
insane.
put like a
to
little
me.
light underneath it.
Now, obviously, I don't know what it's like to carry life inside of me, but I can't imagine me
You got
keeping...
billions. I don't know what you're talking about. You got billions.
strong swimmers.
Very strong.
No,
circular swimmers.
There was at a time when I was getting injured left and right. Like this, where I got these scars. Like I sliced open my hand at work. I burnt my thumb off, basically.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah. So that was at a time when I was like, I'm feeling so many other pains. This doesn't fucking matter.
You just took too much. You took too much, and you were.
Yeah.
It's very Bear Grylls of you.
Yeah, it was. I was in the wilderness.
The wilderness,
like the Yellow Jackets
of your mind.
Yeah.
Yellow Jackets.
Yeah, like the TV show.
Don't know it.
I'm deep in it right now, Lucas.
What is it?
It's about a plane that crashes, then they start eating each other and going crazy.
That sounds
in the wilderness.
Hot.
It's all girls and like two guys. So yeah.
I was right.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
They go crazy, dude.
Really?
And they start like seeing things and like they're like possessed, basically.
Why are they eating each other?
It scared the fuck out of me. Which is why when you were talking to the fake man over there, I was like,
so you
stop.
spooked out.
Because there was just something in one of the episodes where there was a like silhouette of a man, and it was scary as fuck. Yeah, it's a
good
thrill.
show.
Yeah, it's very good though.
Apple TV.
Netflix. The first season is on Netflix. I don't know where the other seasons are.
There's more.
There's one coming out right now, like actively.
I hate that shit when they have a premise that's like a season long at best.
Yeah,
and then there's more seasons. They make it out.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody does.
Yeah.
And then
no, but that's what they do. That like the show is half in the future after and half on the island. So they cut back and forth. So there's things happening. So like you kind of know who made it out. You kind of don't know who made it out.
Right.
So that's cool. But like Lost is different. Lost is like you have no fucking idea who makes it out until like the last season.
That's wild.
Yeah.
People make it out?
I don't know.
Oh, good save, dude.
I don't know.
You have the best saves. Everyone says that.
Everyone says I have the best saves because I'm constantly fucking up.
You got a lot of practice.
Yeah. I highly recommend it, though. I think you and Cassie would like it. Yellow Jackets. Yeah.
That's
it's a soccer team. They crash in like the mountains.
Oh, I might have heard about that.
So it's based on a real story.
So
where people crashed in the Andes and started eating each other.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so it is the mountains.
Yes.
That makes more sense because you don't eat each other unless there's no food.
Right.
That sounds a lot like Flight 29 Down with Corbin Bleu.
Is that a real movie?
It's a show.
Is it actually?
It's a show with Corbin Bleu.
Really?
Where it's Lost for teenagers. They crash on an island.
I gotta watch it,
dude. It's good.
Is it really?
Yeah. Dude,
when did you watch it?
It was on like the WB or something like for kids.
Yeah. Okay.
Like one of those like off shows.
Yeah.
And I think they made 2 seasons, and I rewatched the whole thing on YouTube in college.
That's incredible.
In like 2 nights, and I was like, Corbin, no, Corbin.
That's awesome.
Crazy. It goes crazy, and they keep electing leaders.
Yeah.
And like the one guy's like, I don't care, but I'll kill the chicken. I don't even care if I kill a chicken.
Yeah.
I'm too cool.
Yeah.
Hold on, somebody else has got to do it. I can't do it.
Dude, I kind of do love these kinds of shows, though. This one is really good, though.
Yeah?
I really like it.
Well, when you finish this, go watch Flight 29 Down.
I will.
It's what Lost should have been.
Got it. Okay.
It's the best survival show of all time.
Okay.
Probably due to my memory.
Got it.
Yep.
Lost is so good,
and
too. The first 3 seasons of Lost are unbelievable. It does fall off, but the first 3 seasons
does it really fall off that hard?
I mean, yes and no. Like they definitely could have ended it after like 4. You know, like it could have been like, all right, but it was so big that like
8?
No, 6.
Oh, okay.
But it's 22 episodes, hour-long episodes per season. Yeah. So it's insane.
Oh my! That's if I'm ever a widower, know what I'm watching.
Yeah. See, that TV is great when cable was around because it was every week you had a new episode. Like that's awesome. Of course,
that's cool.
Those shows aren't meant for binging.
No,
the shows now are meant for binging.
They make them so that way, if you're on your phone, you still know what's going on.
Right. Exactly.
Which I don't love.
Right.
But the shows I've seen, I've not noticed anything wrong with them, so I like them.
Yeah, that's good.
I don't love the idea of it, but I've heard that. Have you heard that?
Yeah, I have heard that.
I keep hearing it, but I don't see it in the shows I watch.
Yeah.
But maybe I'm not watching the right shows.
Maybe not.
I bet it's all those NCIS shows.
Yeah, those are classic.
People
like
love
I'm on
those.
my phone while I'm watching this show.
That makes sense.
I don't know how they stay afloat, but they do. It's grandmas.
And there's like
people,
a million of those shows.
Stay-at-home parents, children maybe that accidentally turn on the TV. Those are their main viewers, probably.
Yeah, I think that sounds about right.
Mm-hmm. Stalker waiting outside of a window.
Lonely women.
Yeah.
The stalker watching it with the lonely woman.
Mm-hmm. A lonely man.
She doesn't know. A lonely man.
A lonely man who wants to be a cop.
And he has a day off. Usually he works at Wendy's.
You're right, yeah. Yes, exactly. He's eating the Thin Mint Frosty.
Yeah. There we go. There are 6 signs you might be under surveillance.
Okay.
Number 1, you notice you get more relevant ads online.
Okay.
Number 2, you get random scam emails. This is a big one. This happens all the time to people. They don't realize that these scam emails are due to this influence that you are being surveilled.
Right.
Right?
Okay.
Number 3, and this one's really important.
Okay.
If this one's happening to you, that's a red flag. This is a red flag.
Got it.
There is a painter's van on the opposite side of the street that has an antenna for some reason. Now, this is a big issue. If you notice this.
Sounds scary.
Yeah. And it doesn't move.
And there's no windows?
There's no. Who are they painting?
Oh,
whose house are they painting?
That's scary. Yeah.
That's a really good sign you might be surveilled.
Okay.
So be ready for that.
Right.
This next one could be anything. Really, it could be anything. But if you add these up, you can start painting a picture. Painters paint a picture,
of course,
of what might be going on in your life.
Okay.
Number 4.
Yeah.
There are men in black suits with earpieces who follow you on your way to work. So if you notice any of this, it could be anything.
You're right. It could be anything.
Really, don't start to freak out immediately.
Right. It's only 4.
But if you notice this, and we have 6.
Right.
There's 6. If all 6 add up, it might start to be suspicious.
Right. It just might be suspicious.
Maybe.
Right.
Maybe.
We don't want to jump to conclusions.
If this one happened, I'd take that with
unless
a
you're
grain of salt.
shooting on the set for Men in Black 4.
Right, which is probably more likely.
Right.
Well, but that I'll go right to number 5.
Okay.
When you answer the phone, you hear somebody whisper "shit" on a third line. That's a pretty good sign. Usually, that's a really good sign.
Okay. Yeah.
And then especially if you hear
right. So you're hearing a third line on the phone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's
now. This is in the time of landlines.
No. This
could be online.
Well, I did get these out of a book at the library, so I don't.
Okay, got it.
They might be a little dated.
It works. But
they still apply.
That works.
No, they still apply
because
everyone still has phones and everybody talks on the phone
and everyone goes to the library.
Okay, and this is the last one, and this is by far the most important sign.
Got it.
If this has happened, ignore the rest. You are probably being surveilled.
Okay.
Number 6, you've been arrested on evidence from surveillance.
Yeah. Okay. Why? But if you're arrested, that means
they caught you.
Oh.
Because they watched you.
Oh.
Probably. Again, I am not an expert. I want to make that very clear. I'm not an expert.
Right.
But this is something to think about, something to process.
Right.
If you're more interested, you can go watch the Wired YouTube video that I stole this from.
Okay.
And he actually works for a surveillance company.
Okay.
And you can watch it there.
Got it.
The YouTube link is www.youtube/HZX215ZX1534 //
Wow.
We won't be linking it in the comments or in the description. So just type it out.
You know what? You're looking out for our fans.
I don't want them getting surveilled.
You shouldn't be getting surveilled.
Links can be tracked, people.
Right.
They know what you're clicking.
Right. And if you have a body, hide it.
Please.
You might be surveilled.
And you're probably hot. So and I don't want to get distracted when I'm trying to take my exams. So cover up your body. Like the code of conduct says you should be doing.
Because you just have so many things that you're surveilling.
Well, Yeah, I'm constantly doing.
You're surveilling to protect people from surveillance.
I'm ocular pat downing.
Right, you're right. You're doing
pretty frequently. She's good. She's good.
Excuse me. You come here often?
Wow. That's a lot.
Man, you're going to have to come with us. We got to get you back up to the ship.
I'm going to tractor beam you.
That's something that Barney would do.
Would he do that?
I think he probably does do that.
From the show, How I Met Your Mother?
The show, How I Met Your Mother.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, not the dinosaur.
Yeah, no. Ma'am, I've come from the future.
Yeah.
I've been looking for you.
Right. And it would work.
We need your boobs. Now. Your boobs will save the world.
That is the comedy of How I Met Your Mother.
Yep.
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 And God, do I love it. God, I love Josh Radnor.
Dude.
Every movie
Ted
I've seen him
sucks.
in, I love him.
Yeah, I get it.
Ted sucks. You don't like Ted?
Sucks. I hate Ted.
Damn it.
I know.
I have such a soft spot for Ted.
I know.
Well,
you're 27 now. So.
I'm a 27, and I feel like a baby whose head isn't fully formed. I got a soft spot for Ted.
Yeah. And when you should get that checked out. At 27, you shouldn't be having these soft spots.
Ow.
Okay. Well, I think that's all we got for today.
Cool.
Thank you so much for listening. Please subscribe. Subscribe to our Patreon. Please follow us on all social media. Like all of our videos. And we will see you next week. Oh.